My name's Jarryd. I live in Melbourne and I'm a Hawthorn footy club player for the last 14 years. In 2015 I was diagnosed with a melanoma on my lip. Had that cut out, but then in 2016 it got into my bloodstream and it spread to my lungs where I had 4 tumours. I was introduced to Grant MacArthur, who was my oncologist, and Donna Milne, who was my nurse. They suggested a clinical trial. A 29-year-old man, recently married, I guess you're willing to try anything. Because of the industry I'm in with footy, in our terms, it was a rehab process. It was a bit of an unknown, but there'd been some positive signs early that this was a drug that was working. With most trials, I guess there's going to be side effects, and I had mine, and the key was being open with my nurse and oncologist. The support was huge. Whether I'd had a small change or a big change with what was happening every day, as long as I was open with them, they could deal with what I was going through at any given time. It's the building of the relationship. Both Donna and Grant came to my first footy game back. It is scary because of what we're dealing with. At the same time, we're now friends, which is great. I've had a complete response. Grant told me when I got the news that he expects me to be a granddad. When you hear words like that, it means much more than 120 minutes of footy every week. It means you're around for hopefully the next 50, 60 years. Anyone considering a trial, be as open as you can and receptive, because this is something that the greatest doctors and nurses in Australia are offering you, and the more that you can be willing to participate in the trial can only benefit you.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.